Going to be heading into our Tulsa Grand Finals here. We got Zurge on your right, and over on the left, I believe it's just
like that sounds pretty familiar. I think that is going to be
Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, this is pretty familiar. So Zurge on the Joker, we've seen this before. This isn't the first time.
Zurge winners and Snicker coming out from losers.
As expected.
Yeah. The only person who has been able to take a set off of Zurge in winners finals, or in grand finals, I would say, has been Musiker. And Snickerdoodle now going to be has to kind of face the Titan of Tulsa. Zurge always has a pretty consistent play style. He's always punishing mistakes, always making sure he presses down his advantage and whatnot. Well, Snickerdoodle on this Ness, a character we've actually, you weren't here last week, Wolf, but we actually seen a lot of Ness last week, but very happy to see him again this week, as he's always a pretty fun character to watch.
Ness, he's got a huge skill ceiling. There's a lot of impressive things that you can pull off with Ness. And Zurge, no punish on that recovery. Didn't stop to ledge, but the back air finally takes it. So Snickerdoodle with the stock.
Dude, that first stock, man.
And remember, Joker, one of his weaknesses is that when he doesn't have Arson, he has a pretty hard time killing.
Yeah, it's always been the prominent weakness of Joker ever since he's like started, or ever since he was released. I think it was like, it's once again the thing that prevents him from being a top tier character, right? A lot of people would consider him to be a high tier character, like in that A+ tier. Simply because, you know, he has that clear weakness and he has a lot of similarities like Sheik and Greninja.
He's still really good neutral. Like it's always that. It's a great neutral, and Snickerdoodle, unfortunately, couldn't recover there. But 62% already on Zurge, not too bad, and Arson's running out, so Zurge wants to get as much damage as possible. And there we go, 52%.
Buddy Wolf, I think you jinxed it.
That's your job, not mine.
Hey, no, the tables have turned today, dude.
Oh, man. We just started.
Hey, Snicker's already at 82. 95. All right, Zurge immediately, like, you can't underestimate Arson.
Yeah, I know, but he won't. I mean, Snickerdoodle's got a lot of time. He's not
that two-frame.
Yeah, he's not going to die just yet.
Yeah, but
he's
still,
got a lot to work with.
There's that lead, though, from Snickerdoodle being, like, taken out just like that.
Yep, so there we go. Needs to do that. Not Arc Thunder. I've been watching too much Robin to study on him. PK Thunder.
Sorry, your boy, what's his name again? Cathark, yeah. Cathark, your boy Cathark, not in Tulsa, but Zurge is going to get yeeted on out of there.
Yep.
Very good for him, actually, because Zurge was, I think, was about to get that persona out.
Yeah, he was about to get it out. So there we go. Great use of the magnet. I love Ness players. At first, we didn't get to see the potential of it, but now that Ness players are starting to lab out, really understanding how good it is, because it's so good. It's such a good mix-up.
Oh, yeah.
But here we go. So Snickerdoodle at 148. Right now, he just wants to get safe moves off and stall it out. Because right now he's already got an amazing lead. No kill throw. That's also another weakness of Joker. No kill throw. Yeah. Which is huge. Well, unless it's up throw. It's up throw, but it's really hypersets.
You have to be like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Your up throw is not happening.
It ain't no Mewtwo up throw.
Back throw, once again, almost killing, but once again, that's just because
I think there should have been an up throw. I think that would have killed. It should kill at this point.
Oh, yeah. Back throw, though, not going to take out Zurge, but Zurge, once again, great use of that down B.
And he saves his jump, too, so he knows he can get the maximum distance. Well, finally does take it in the end.
Back throw at, like, what, 190?
Yeah, that's a kill throw, right? So he gets it down. So definitely Joker, we've talked about this multiple times before, how he really kind of fell under the radar.
Yeah.
Because everyone's just like, everyone played him, and then we all were just like, oh, Joker's kind of cool, but, you know, I'd rather play another character.
Ooh, the yo-yo! Wow, Snickerdoodle taking off a set of Zurge. That's actually huge. So the second player ever to do in Tulsa in Grand Finals, Snickerdoodle gonna be up one set so far against Zurge, and that is absolutely huge, I'd say, for Snickerdoodle here. Once again, playing that Ness, a character who I would say is like kind of a mid-tier, maybe high tier.
I mean, like, every single iteration of the game, Ness's biggest weakness is recovery, and in this game, edge guarding is so prominent, so that can cause him problems. But
you saw how well he did in the ground.
I mean, he took the set, so like, you can't really call him bad. But
exactly. I mean, he went to Grand Finals for a reason. You know, even coming from losers. But now the question is Zurge going to change characters? You know, he has a giant character pool, right?
Oh yeah.
He's played the Ike. He's played the Mega Man. He's played
Joker. Random.
That too. Yes. But Zurge actually going to be sticking with the Joker and also has a stage counter pick, so it's going to be Yoshi's Story?
Yoshi's
or
Story.
Island?
Yoshi's Story. Yeah, Story because of the little things in the background. So what do you think of Yoshi's Story as a stage?
I think Yoshi's Story is... it's small.
Oh, really?
Tri-platform still makes it really good for combo-oriented characters like Joker to kind of shine and just continue it. While characters with poor recovery also do like the stage because it's not that hard.
Yeah, that's
to
true.
recover. But I think the biggest thing is that grabbing the ledge in the stage can be a little bit troublesome because the bottom blast zone is not that low.
That is really true, and also the slope at the end. This is a common counter pick to go against Robin.
Yep.
Because he can't get those things down. Played against my Robin friend, and he complained every time I picked this stage.
Yeah, look at that.
And he even tried to hit the wall so you could tech off of it, but couldn't get in the end. So Zurge doing much better than the previous game.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, last stage was Pokemon Stadium, right? And that stage is always going to have its fair share of problems, I think, for Joker, in my opinion.
Really?
So, for me, well, I don't know. I was trying to start a conversation, now I'm going to take it back.
That's okay. No, keep going. What's about Pokemon Stadium?
Pokemon Stadium is just a stage that everyone's just is so accustomed to because it's always a stage that everyone picks up first, right?
Yeah.
So
it's like the Smashville of Smash 4. But if there's, I guess building off of that, the one thing is that Pokemon Stadium 2 favors projectile characters.
Yeah.
So that is one big thing. And Joker doesn't have the biggest amount of range, and Ness has more projectile.
Dude, what are you talking about? He has a gun. I'm kidding. That doesn't really do anything.
Well, that did. That back air did it. So Zurge already with a 2-stock lead. I like the announcement. They're just like, gun. Like it's
gun. No. Gun special.
Gun special. No, Nintendo's just like, we can't just call it gun.
Dude, Nintendo has been absolutely killing it, by the way, with the announcers. Have you seen the Super Mario Maker 2?
Yeah, I know.
Dude, that was actually, like, I don't even play Super Mario.
Oh.
Sorry for sticking.
Well, Zurge didn't play because he just died. All right, continuing forward.
But I don't play Super Mario Maker, but that, like, direct got me super hyped for it. Oh, very nice. PK Thunder.
Yeah, hit him with the, is it PK Rocket? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what Drew calls it.
PK.
Oh, good. If he hit that.
Oh, okay. That could have been huge. Zurge could have definitely like looked to punish it up, but I guess there was a little bit of hit lag.
But here we go. So Snickerdoodle doing a pretty good job. But remember, he's on his last stock. And there we go.
There it is. Yeah, you were highlighting earlier. The Ness recovery always going to have a lot of trouble. And the benefit of Yoshi's story is the fact that, once again, the bottom blast zone is pretty small.
Oh, yeah.
But for Joker, he's going to be able to just recover there quite easily.
He will always recover. Yeah. There's just no edge guarding
Exactly,
him.
But Ness, not really, right?
Yeah, he's really susceptible to these edge guards, and just right there we got to see a great example of it. So Zurge sticking to the Joker was a little unconfident on the first stock, because on the first game, because he got pretty well beat up on that one. But moving on forward, we're seeing the Smashville counter pick. Do you agree with that stage?
I think it's a lot better for the Ness because, once again, one of the things that he prides on the most is Ness looking to recover low, right? And in Smashville, it's quite fine because the bottom blast zone is pretty dangerous to edge guard in, right? You don't have that wall to kind of like, wall jump off of and whatnot. Also, it being not tri-platform is also pretty nice, making it a lot better for projectiles here. But Zurge right now, once again, one of the pros, or one of the biggest things that we've talked about Zurge before, is his ability to kind of just punish and get these like huge combos off just like that. Look at that. There's like, he has a handle on the game like no one else has in Tulsa. Maybe Musiker, but his punish game is insane.
Yeah, definitely can see that. I mean, there's a reason why he's in winners finals every single time almost.
Yeah, like this guy is, like, Zurge has been absolutely phenomenal. Like, look at that. This is base Joker, everyone.
Being the adaptive monster as he is, Zurge picking up the stock just like that.
A very clean stock, might I add.
And here we go. So Snickerdoodle's got a big hill to climb, trying to use his magnet. So I feel like I think the biggest reason why Snickerdoodle isn't doing too well is that Zurge is actually walling out all of Snickerdoodle's options, using his range to his advantage, because remember, Ness doesn't have the biggest range. He's got pretty good projectiles, but he's got stubby, he's a kid for goodness sake, right?
Yeah, Ness is, unfortunately has a little stubby arms and legs. Doesn't really make him, like, too threatening, I guess, to some people. But I think the biggest thing is, like, most of the Ness plays generally kind of stem off, like, that PK Thunder, and also you having a giant hitbox, right? That to me is like, or giant hurt box, sorry. Like, if you're playing like a heavy character and whatnot, Ness is going to be like, oh yeah, I like it, PK,
I like this game. And then when they have to go against like a Pichu or something.
Yeah, when you're against someone who's fast, hard to hit, and has got to constantly look to combo you, you're going to be like, oh man. But look at that, Zurge now got yeeted into space.
Yeah,
there.
but 114% on the Ness doesn't matter if it's just regular Joker or a big an F smash or any smash tech should take it.
Bro. Imagine you could go to space in Animal Crossing.
Ooh,
very nice. That's gonna not send.
That was a down. That was a down tilt to catch a 2-frame.
Yeah.
And then did a back air to catch it. Oh my goodness.
Once again, it's like Zurge. We always have to talk about how well he punishes players or with like obvious weaknesses here. Like Ness, once again, has trouble recovering, and you know his PK Thunder.
It's exploitable. And there we go. A little parries to flex on him. But here we go. So the magnet use. Oh, another parry.
Wow, dude, Zurge is download
like,
complete, I guess.
Honestly, here we go. So using the best as he can. And Snickerdoodle, that
again,
2 frames?
Yeah, once again, he knows, you know, where to 2-frame. You know, Ness, unfortunately, one of the characters who, yes, is kind of easy to read when you're trying to recover, right?
It's also pretty easy to 2-frame, so it does take him out. So game number 4?
3.
3.
That was game number 3. We're going to game number 4 right now.
So moving on to game number 4. Final destination is being hovered over.
I think you definitely want to avoid the tri-platforms, so... Maybe Smashville again, or maybe Town City.
Maybe Pokemon Stadium too. I think he's striking it.
Yeah,
I think that's what Zurge doing.
Pokemon. Oh, never mind.
I'll let it in. You know.
God, if I know what got struck,
I guess it's our fault now, right?
Yeah. Caster's not informed report.
Caster curse?
No, that wasn't a curse. That was just misinformed Caster. All right, so we're actually going to switch to Roy, and one of the biggest things that we can already tell right off the bat is that Snickerdoodle definitely going to play a little bit more aggressive.
Kind of have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get in with your hilt. You got to use your sword. Stab people with your hilt.
That's true.
Okay, we had an argument last week. Me and Vro, we were talking about, can a gun cut?
Can a gun cut?
Yeah, if you're like, you shoot a bullet out of your gun, can it cut people?
How about we talk about how Snickerdoodle just got his stock cut from that?
Alright,
here, that's the biggest weakness. This is that when people play Roy, they have this mentality is that they're a sword character, they can edge guard.
Ooh.
Right? They can edge guard, right? Roy can't do that as well.
Yeah,
because he's got poor recovery, using the neutral special. I don't agree with that option.
I did not agree with that option either. But hey, I mean, it works on the end. You got that tilt, 4 tilt. He's out there.
But I guess if you're going back to what you were saying, guns do cut.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is there a problem?
No, all right.
Oh, it's because you're laughing because you disagree with me.
I disagree, but look at this right now. Snickerdoodle being able to use, what's the weapon called?
A gun?
No, the sword. Not. Oh my god. All right, I regret bringing up this conversation
that's your fault. All right, so the counter comes into play. Roy and
he's trying to edge guard, but doesn't really get it down.
Needs to be careful because last time he edge guarded, he got reversal really hard.
Out of all the swords, Roy's sword isn't exactly the longest, I would argue, compared to like something like Lucina or Marv, who has slightly a little bit more range, right? Recovering once again, edge guarding with Roy and heck even Chrom is always super dangerous.
Oh, there we go. So he does get the sword to hit, but Joker was using his counter, was able to get out of that one, the back air. Not enough just yet. Ooh, down tilt. I'm surprised to see Zurge not using his gun, but the back air cuts him up. Snickerdoodle.
Very nice. I don't know if you guys saw, but that hook shot play actually off when Snickerdoodle was trying to cover. That was actually pretty sick. Down
smash took it. Interesting. Yeah. So down to the last stock, potentially of the set. Snickerdoodle needs to win this in order to push it to a game number 5, and the Roy seems to do a little better. I love the aggression.
The forward air is coming out from Roy. Always classic online Roy combo, might I add. Just throwing out your fares and hoping it hits.
Sounds like you trying to play Roy. That's not very nice.
How'd you know my strategies?
Because Roy's like to spam Nair when they're in a competition.
That is true.
Okay, but Zurge has got Arsene. So Snickerdoodle needs to play really careful. And one thing that I think we forgot to mention, Chrom and Roy's jab is so good.
Oh yeah, super quick, good knockback.
Kill confirms. So you can do a jab into an attack cancel bear. Really core move that all these Roy and Chrom players need to know as. And speaking of that, Zurge has really run this back, but Arsene's over. So what does he got?
Well, I mean, we have seen Zurge get those base Joker kills before because of his aggressive edge guarding. Like, look at that already. He's already trying to go
that was so close.
Back throw, probably into He's probably gonna look for a bear or something. Nope.
So Zurge trying to find something. He's now put in the corner and a shield poked right through.
Very nice. Getting that side B. That's gonna be Snickerdoodle. Bringing it to game number 5 in the grand finals. Could be the second player in Tulsa this season to bring, Zurge to a bracket reset.
That's true.
That's what we want to see. Tulsa, the competition being, elevated.
It's catching up.
Yeah, and we, I guess everyone in Tulsa is finally tired of Zurge winning everything.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, stop.
Let
us win.
Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, one other thing that I'd like to mention, Roy's Dancing Blade is probably the best one out of the whole entire cast.
I'll agree.
Yes. It kills. The down version where you do the multiple strikes does so much damage, especially if you get the sweet spot about it. And, I mean, that's what Roy needs. Like, he needs that kill confirm. And also, we also know that the Dancing Blade is so much more consistent on these Fire Emblem characters. We're moving on to Roy's home stage. Like, yeah. I mean, this is Roy's home stage. Okay, Zurge, stop. Let him get off that platform. Using those up airs.
God damn it, Wolf.
Yeah. Nah, it's home stage. It's space, right? Have you played the Star Fox games?
Roy's yes, I know
Roy's
exactly what you're talking about.
Roy's in it. See, there we go.
This is gonna be a long night. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that, Wolf.
It was a long night. That's not very nice. All right, so Zurge.
Well, speaking of which, one of the things about Lilac Cruz that I always would want to highlight, one of the things is that Zurge, he wants those tri-platforms, he wants more opportunities to do combos, but great job by Snickerdoodle. That's going to be a forward smash, I think.
Yeah.
Take him out.
Yeah, does take it. Roy's F smash really strong, especially if you get the sweet spot on it.
Yeah.
And I love the sweet spot noise, that little nice clash noise that it has.
Yeah.
Ooh, didn't snap to ledge. That could have been punished.
Ever wondered how they make the sounds in the studio? Like, do swords make that? Like the...
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what makes that sound?
Are you labbing it out?
Yeah, it's like an engine taking off. Like, yeah. See, did you hear? Oh wait, actually, a SD from Snickerdoodle. That's actually not what you want to see, especially when you're
in game 5 when you want to reset the bracket.
Exactly.
Okay, so what I don't like when I'm seeing from Snickerdoodle is how many times he's been holding attacks near the ledge, and he just gets get up attack punished.
Yeah, exactly, and that's something you definitely don't want to do against Zurge, especially when he knows how to punch so well.
Now Zurge doing it. Okay, so the thing is that
curse.
Yeah, the thing is that Zurge sees this, and that's a trade. That's probably gonna be it. Yep.
Yeah. All right, that's kind of an anticlimactic grand finals right there. But
I mean,
hey,
that's Roy's home stage. Prove me wrong.